Today it's actually 4 months since Moggie's been gone. And I wrote something for him. I'd like to read it. The forest was to be my resting place at 11 weeks of age, but not just yet. The frigid February air ripped me from the warmth of the vehicle that brought me to the edge of the forest, frozen forest. I was to be coyote food, but not just yet. From birth, I have loved all creatures. I heard a sound that I suspected would be a good thing to discover. A happy barking melody and trio. A soft, safe, human voice that can't seem to go louder than a whisper. I walked within the midst of 3 ecstatic, barking, dancing dogs. The lady came over and picked me up. Yes, it was cold, but I was shivering for other reasons. Inside we went, where I was to discover the greatest friends I could ever hope to meet, and a life of exquisite peace and joy. Micmac and Asalee were the best of friends, but welcomed me immediately into their circle. Micmac taught me how to hunt and how to give thanks to the lady for her attempts at hunting. Auntie Marilyn hunted little cans, which I loved up until the last month of my life. Asalee was a Zen Master. I never quite got his level of meditation. I simply chill out, hopefully with a snort or 2 of catnip. I fell instantly in love with Gerdie. She's a silly show-off, always ready to elicit laughter from any human. Gerdie became very protective of me, licking me when I was embarrassed. I developed what is laughingly called Moggie butt, a highly embarrassing to humans condition where my lower anatomy insulted their delicate noses, and thus a series of baths because of my tendency to sleep on the lady's pillow, facing her feet. Dar attracted me, as he does all cats, simply because of his non-committal energy and love of cuddling with kitties. Always at peace with himself and the world. Bumbalina, on the other hand, shouted to the world in delight and asked that it shout back with laughter, hugs and kisses. She was a great, clumsy playmate. I've spent 8 years with a lady with long hair and soft voice. I've felt her energy occasionally in sadness and other emotions, but mostly I've felt her love, for me and for others. We all live together in peace and security because she demands goodness, and in turn gives us an emotional stability, security, and understanding that is rare for our species, despite living in a world where humans hunt for cans of instant prey. I am there. I am no longer here, but will remain always, forever, consistently, your Moggie. Do you remember my visits to you this summer? I was telling you to never forget that I love you. Sometimes, stop and listen into the stillness. Look to the towels on Gerdie's cage, or the large rock in the forest. I miss them all so very much, my dear friends who hunted with me every evening in that glorious land. And now we are together. Someday, all our energies will be fully interwoven again, but not just yet. This was just around the time that I found him.